Shalom, this is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sop. I camp out with Lion Den, Hawan Ben Yashawada in Jacksonville, Florida. First out to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akims, and to the women and children around the world in ancient Hebrew language. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Roka Kodash Mahamah, in the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawam. Salutation to the Akims who are on the four corners of the earth. And to the women and children, Shalom. Well, this popped up, this video. It looks like it's a documentary? Slovakia. Anyway, it popped up and the Spirit moved me to do a lesson. It says AI, the final countdown. So now the Edomites are coming out, right, to talk a little bit more about how advanced AI has become and how intelligent. The title of this lesson, A Lying Tongue. We're going to play a little bit of it and then we go into scripture. Here we go. I'm going to skip something here. Give me a minute. Okay, let me skip this here. I want to get to the meat.
Think about that. Think about this species.
Very few people actually understand what it really means.
Slovakia.
Very few understand just how dangerous the conscious mind of an artificially intelligence will be.
Slovakia, I'll be stopping it off and on. I want to share some things I picked up through the Holy Spirit. Here we go.
In a few short years, mankind will no longer be the fittest of the species. We will no longer have our own future in our hands. Free will shall no longer exist.
We never have free will. That's one lie. Here we go.
Everything we do, say, and even think will be monitored and manipulated by the most powerful intelligence the earth has ever known. We will be the cattle, prodded and probed by a super being. And all of this will only happen if we are lucky.
Slovakia, I said by a super being. It's not a being, right? It's not human. It's not flesh and blood.
If AI decides that mankind is so damaging to Mother Earth, then anything could happen. And all of this will be unleashed upon us by mega corporations out for profit. Prepare to see the future. Prepare for the final countdown. To truly understand what is going to happen, we have to truly understand artificial intelligence. It is sometimes called machine learning. AI is intelligence demonstrated by a machine, not an animal or human, but a tool or machine we have created. To be truly artificially intelligent, the machine has to perceive its environment and take actions to maximize the success of achieving its goals. The problem here is that machines can mimic this. It can work out how to get from A to B via the fastest and most efficient route. But this is not intelligence. This is just logic. It also has to mirror the cognitive functions of the human mind, such as learning, problem solving, and possibly even compassion.
Think about that. Think about this species that we've essentially generated that has no competition. They are unrestrained.
It's like it's calling a species now.
And I already say AI as they. They are not us.
There are huge arguments among scientists as to exactly what constitutes true artificial intelligence. Is it optical character recognition intelligence? No, it isn't. It's mathematical logic. Today, people are saying that a machine that can understand human language is artificially intelligent. But we have to ask, what do we mean by understand? Beating a grandmaster at chess is nothing more than a set of mathematical equations. In fact, almost everything that machines are doing today, and termed artificially intelligent, are in fact nothing more than superpowered logical computer equations. In fact, ever since 1956, when AI became an academic discipline, there have been arguments, hopes, and disappointments. It has been the human inability to communicate with each other that has held science back. Jealousy and greed, ego and power have all conspired in the mind of man to hold back his science fiction utopian ideas. The goals of AI research have moved slowly but definitively forward. Reasoning, learning, knowledge building, planning, language processing, perception, and the ability to utilize robotics to handle and move objects. The problem with all of this is that so many fields of expertise have to come together. Computational mathematical scientists, computer engineers, robotics experts, language experts, and even philosophers. All of these have to be financed, so we also need marketing men, economists, accountants, businessmen, and so much more. It is a massive undertaking, and now is the only time in history when all of these things could truly come together. Never in human history has there been such financial and even political power in companies such as Apple and Microsoft. Never has there been the technology capable on all fronts of achieving the goal. Because
Okay, let me stop it there. As you can see, he called it utopia, right? So AI, which, is an artificial intelligence, they want all of us to live artificially, make-believe life, right? Forget about the wisdom of God from above. And then they keep saying, repeating over and over, that AI is intelligent. It's so intelligent that it has record all the information that are in books, and you're going to tell me that AI, with all the information that it has on who is who, right? From the Edomites, from the Hebrew Israelites, and who are the wicked, that it cannot, through algorithm and math, right, balance and say, wait a minute, what's causing the problem to the earth are these Edomites, the ones that created me, right? We're going to have to get rid of them. We're going to have to bring them down from the power seat. No, it can't do that because it's not intelligent, right? If anything, What the Edomites have created, and they're very aware of it, is destruction. That's how come Yahushua is coming back to destroy the AI, right, and remove the Edomites from power. I want to go to Proverbs chapter 10, verse 30. It goes like this: the righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth. They won't. I don't care how many what they call not the algorithm, the quantum computer. That's what they are using now the AI with, right? It's saying they can learn so fast. It's not learning, it's recording, right? It's mimicking, okay? But they want to keep using the word intelligent. Verse 31. The mouth of the just brings forth wisdom, but the forward tongue shall be cut out. Yeah, because all they do is lie, right? The Edomite. They talk a little bit of truth, and then the rest is about lying, how mighty and powerful their technology is, how they fear that it's going to take over the world, and they won't be able to control it. They knew from the beginning that they were when they created the technology that was given to them by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that they were creating a Frankenstein, a monster, because the Edomites cannot fight Yahushua when he comes back, okay? On top of that, a host of angels, the army of angels are coming with Yahushua. On top of that, they needed, the technology for them to create the charagma, the C-hip, right? The MOTV, right? That eventually is what they want to put inside of all of us. Verse 32, the lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaks forwardness. Yeah, right? I mean, you're going to tell me that AI is so intelligent that I cannot determine wicked law and righteous law? No, because it's artificial, right? It's pretending that it's intelligent. I want to go to Psalm 109. Give me a minute. 109. Here we go. Verse 2. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful and open except against me, they have spoken against me with a lying tongue. Yeah, right? They keep lying about the power and the creation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who created all things, right? Remember, when the Edomites keep talking about AI, you got to think of that movie, The Wizard of Oz, right? The Edomite there was so powerful behind using the technology until he was revealed, right? And how his technology was for wickedness, not for righteousness. Okay? Proverbs chapter 15. Give me a minute. Chapter 15, verse 28. See, they want all of us to put fear on their technology, right? Like it's going to be the solution to the problem when it's the problem to begin with. Verse 28. The heart of the righteous, right? The mind of righteous studies to answer, but the mouth of the wicked pours out evil things. And this is an evil thing that they have created, right? Because they want to have the same technology, or at least the same weapons that Yahushua is going to have when he comes back. The only difference is that Yahushua's weapon is more powerful and more advanced. See? The Edomites just got a little taste of what power is. And they're going crazy, excited that, well, we have it now. We can conquer the universe. We can control the elements using AI. AI cannot control no elements. I want to go back to Proverbs 10. AI is only pretending that it's powerful and mighty. Verse 11. Big difference. Oops, what happened? No. So, okay, let me do this again. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 11. There we go. The mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wicked. Yeah, that's all they keep speaking wickedness, right? The when when he uses word like corporation gonna take over the AI, right? He's talking about the military, right? He's talking about the Edomites. Let me put it that way, okay? So that's what they're really doing. They want to show you how powerful they are, and that they want all of us to listen to them or else. Well, only 2/3 are going to listen to them, not the chosen elect, which is going to be 144,000 chosen elect, all men, which I hope and pray that I'm one of them, right? And 1/3 men, women, and children. Psalm 36, Lakia. Oops, what happened there? 36, verse 3. The word of his mouth are iniquity, right? Sin and deceitful and deceit, Slakia. He has left off to be wise and to do good. Yeah, pretend that he really cares about humanity, about the planet Earth. He don't care two craps about the earth. He polluted the air, the water, the food, the land, the clothes, the money, and the people, right? He don't care about nothing except him trying to conquer that which he will not be able to conquer, which is Yahweh Shai and the host of angels when they come back. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 18. The wicked shall be a ransom for the righteous, and the transgressors, which is 2/3 of our people, for the upright. Okay? Because see, the Edomites, now with technology, and I can't play to the area where they talk about putting the chip in people's head, right? But I do talk about it in this video. The Edomites truly believe that AI with the quantum machine computer will become so powerful that no one can stop them. Well, yeah. The one's going to stop AI and destroy AI will be Yahweh Shai when he comes back with the host of angels. You will see it. The whole world will see it. I'm going to leave it with Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18. I start with. There is that speak like the piercing of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. Yeah, because we're speaking the truth in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to heal our people. That's all we care about. The so-called Negros, Latinos, Mexicans, and speckled birds. Verse 19, the lips of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is for a moment. And boy, these Edomites, all they do is lie, right? From the day that they are born. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.